Sofia Richie is a married woman. The model and Elliot Grainge have tied the knot. Vogue confirms the news with a post on Instagram showing Richie in a fitting for her wedding gown. The couple's nuptials are taking place in a lavish celebration in the south of France. Back in October of 2022, the star gave followers a glimpse into her bachelorette party in Paris. The celebration was complete with adorable masks of her husband-to-be. The 24-year-old daughter of Lionel Richie was first linked to the music executive in 2021, following her split from Scott Disick. Elliot popped the question in a romantic Hawaiian proposal that Sofia didn't see coming.
I predicted infidelity in this relationship. There's infidelity going on in this relationship. You could just take one look at her.
It tastes like strawberry lemonade, but with alcohol.
Really? I'm gonna try
it. Doesn't that taste so good?
Oh my god, that's
Isn't that so good?
I am so excited to be married just because I'm marrying Elliot. I know that sounds so cheesy, but I'm not gonna cry.
Sofia said I do to British music executive Elliot Grainge in a fairy tale wedding extravaganza on the French Riviera, wearing 3 custom Chanel gowns. Proud dad Lionel walked her down the aisle, and he told us he approves of her new husband.
I feel so relaxed. I feel like I'm finally in a place where I can breathe and just relax with my husband. Thank you. Being married is the best. I'm obsessed with Elliot. When we're together, it's just calm and quiet, so this house to us feels that way.
I always found myself changing to be the right person for that person.
Elliot Grainge cheated on Sofia Richie. Sofia, oblivious to the whispers at first, eventually caught wind of the rumors, turning what was supposed to be a magical night into a moment of heartbreak and shock.
What does it say? What? Cheating on her?
Hey everyone, welcome back to Celebrew, your go-to source for the juiciest, unfiltered celebrity drama. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about power couples in Hollywood, Sofia Richie and Elliot Grainge. You might think you know their story, a fairy tale wedding, generational wealth, and a picture-perfect relationship. But behind the glitz and glam, whispers of betrayal have been swirling for months. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why the rumor mill won't quit and what it could mean for their future together. Now, let's jump right in. 2 years ago, an online commentator claimed they predicted infidelity in this relationship. No side glances, just a straight-up assertion that Elliot Grainge was straying before and after walking down the aisle. That prediction didn't come from thin air. Observant fans noticed subtle shifts in Sofia's public demeanor. A forced smile here, a sudden social media hiatus there. Those small details sparked the very first doubts about whether their union was as solid as it appeared. Have you ever had a gut feeling about someone you cared about? What gave it away? On paper, this marriage has it all. Elliot is a top music executive with generational wealth stretching back decades, enough to secure Sofia's and their future children's lifestyle for generations. But money can't buy loyalty. From lavish villas in the Caribbean to first-class flights around the globe, their life looks enviable. Yet rumors persist that even the most luxurious backdrop can't mask a partner's indiscretions. Imagine waking up every day in paradise, only to learn paradise was an illusion. Anonymous blind items first suggested that Elliot was using his power at work to pursue a barely legal artist signed to his label. The internet instantly latched onto one name, Natalie Jane, born in 2004, signed to Elliot's 10K projects, and coincidentally, the voice behind a track called Mentally Cheating. Lyrics like, "I think I'm mentally cheating," fueled speculation, coincidence, or cryptic confession. Fans dissected TikTok clips and Instagram stories, searching for any interaction between Elliot and Natalie. What do you think? Is it simply a marketing ploy, or is there something more sinister at play? Next up, a TikTok narrative, possibly AI-generated, painting a vivid scene of betrayal. Picture a sun-drenched villa, VIP guests, and Sofia, carefree after cocktails, until Elliot slips away, re-emerging later with an actress in tow. Whispers turned to gossip as bystanders reported, seeing them vanish into a dimly lit corner, only to emerge hours later, looking unsettled. Sofia's shock was palpable when the rumor reached her ears. and her social media. But what really happened behind those closed doors? And why is no one willing to name names? In an attempt to quell the chatter, Sofia and Elliot dropped a lighthearted TikTok. The two in bed, Elliot reading wild comments about his supposed affairs, and both laughing it off. Instead of diffusing the situation, that clip struck viewers as staged and awkward. Elliot's forced chuckles and Sofia's tight-lipped smile only added fuel to the fire. When your damage control video backfires, the plot thickens with the Abby factor. Abby Schmidt, Sofia's best friend of 20 years, who once vacationed openly with the couple. Then, almost overnight, Abby's online presence disappeared. PR teams allegedly scrubbed every trace. Fans accused Sofia of stealing Elliot from Abby, breaking a bond that spanned decades.
Was there bad blood, or did Elliot call it quits with Abby before his whirlwind romance with Sofia? Can you forgive someone who dates your best friend, or is that line crossed forever?
Was there bad blood? Or did Elliot call it quits with Abby before his whirlwind romance with Sofia? Beyond the personal drama lies a darker concern: power imbalance. As a music executive, Elliot wields enormous influence over rising talent. Rumors claim artists feel pressured to exchange favors for career advancement, a dynamic that echoes a long-standing industry problem. We've seen these scandals before, the boss and artist trope, but this time, the alleged victim is almost a teenager. The ethical lines blur when fame and money are on the line. Stick around, because we're about to expose how this power imbalance could shape the next chapter of their story. The comment sections on gossip forums erupted. Some pity Sofia, others mock her chic rebrand and conversion rituals. None of it seems to quiet the rumors. Memes flood Twitter. Money talks, she got her bag, and I'd divorce him on the spot. Meanwhile, a faction argues Sofia simply doesn't care, because the lifestyle perks outweigh the pain. This one reads, "At least she's secured child support. Yikes." With no official statement from their camp, only cryptic social posts, the future of this marriage hangs in the balance. Will more blind items surface? Could we see a legal battle over prenuptial assets? Sofia's choice is stark. Confront the rumors head-on, file for divorce, or ride out the scandal and hope it dies down. Given her public silence so far, the world is watching for any hint of her next move. What would you do in Sofia's place? Let me know in the comments below. There you have it, the full rundown on the cheating whispers rocking Sofia Richie and Elliot Grainge's world. Is there smoke behind these rumors? Or is this just another chapter in Hollywood's endless drama? Only time will tell. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe for more explosive celeb investigations, and ring the bell so you never miss our next upload. Thanks for watching Celebrew, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.